finally, you're out here. Can you hop in?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
We gotta go do something.
All
That thing
right.
I paged you about.
Okay, yeah. Hey,
Joe, this is Ted. Ted is Joe.
How you doing?
oh, good. How you doing? Hey,
Yeah, not too bad.
Luch, this guy good?
Yeah.
Hey, last night I was, going to the bank to drop off that money you gave me, and,
Yeah.
some fucking two black guys came up and robbed me.
The fuck's with black guys and robbing every single person I've talked to today?
I got robbed, and I'm real sorry, but they
Jesus.
fucking, they took that, piece you gave me.
For fuck's sakes. Yeah, we'll go up to Bohan. I want to see if we can, I don't know, fucking check out these fucking security guards. So I'll get you up to speed anyway, Ted. Fucking, I've been casing this joint. I remember I told you that I've been working on something, a little bit of a project.
Yeah.
So I was casing this joint with Jimmy the other day, and fucking there's a bunch of construction equipment. Like I was telling fucking Joe here, there's all sorts of equipment there, fucking materials, fucking copper wiring, copper tubes, copper this, copper that, fucking insulation this, steel that, rebar here, rebar there. And for the majority, like the majority of the shit's not even being fucking used, you know what I mean? Like there's some halt on construction right now, so it's all just sitting there. Only problem is the place is fucking packed with security guards. Last time I went down there anyway.
Oh,
Fucking nearly got
okay.
Jimmy and I pinched. So I've been
Really?
working on, been trying to work on something to get around these pricks. But the more information, the better. I haven't been able to go back, but that's what we're gonna, go do right now. Is we're just gonna case the joint. You know what I mean? I don't plan on us going in or anything like that. It's more just gonna be us trying to look in from the outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. Whatever you need.
Yeah. Jesus fuck. There's one in the booth. You saw that?
I was smoking. Focus on driving, man.
Car's fucking smoking now.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, you want to park it on the bridge here, and we'll see if we can get up on the
Pull it into the
causeway
smoking
right here.
burger shop.
Yeah, that works. I'll run down to this pawn shop down here and see if they got any fucking extra jackets or some shit. You boys just stick around here, alright?
Yeah, alright. Joe, right?
Yeah, Teddy, yeah?
Yeah. You live on Chaponi too, or what?
Yeah, I live in the stoop just across from Luch.
Oh, okay.
Like the first stoop on the left, yeah.
I'm fucking sleeping on the floor over there at Luch's place.
Alright, it's nicer, no?
Hey, it's not bad. Guess that social club downstairs gets it's a little loud sometimes.
Oh, yeah, the fucking what, Dagon Pony, whatever the fuck?
Yeah, whatever it's called. You ever been to this club here?
A couple times. It's not too much though.
It's just
I don't
like
really
my
travel
second
into
time up in
Bohan. I kinda
Bohan. I don't
stay
really,
home.
I don't like
Yeah,
Bohan.
that's what I'm really. To be honest, I don't even fucking like Algonquin.
I was trying to
Just
see some places over in Algonquin, maybe, you know, rest
Right.
up, but fucking, those fucking black guys stopped me in my tracks.
we've been hearing about black guys all day today.
Yeah. You boys ready anyway?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right. So you see right there that staircase that comes up.
Yeah.
All right. So that little staircase right there that connects all 4 floors of the place. All right. Second floor, it's got fucking a bunch of insulation and shit. Got some coils too. Not any big coils though. Tubing up on the third floor, and then the fourth floor has like a bunch of fucking, I don't know, terminals and shit. I don't know how much them fucking electronics could go for, but a bunch of terminals and shit. They seem to be older though, so I don't know how much any of that is worth. But it's all connected right there via those stairs. Now, when I ran into the fucking security guard last time, he was walking around at the bottom, at the base right there, right where that red tanker is.
Yeah.
And he was talking to someone on the radio, which I assume is going to be the guy that was over there in that booth. Now, as far as inside of the building, I didn't really see anybody, but that could have just been, a right then, thing.
When you were in there, did you see any guys like actually walking inside the facility?
No, when I was in there, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see anyone inside the building, but there was one walking around the grounds, and it sounded like he was talking to at least 2 other people on the radio. So, I'd imagine, it's probably that going on. Let's see if we could get down here and maybe take a closer look, walk up closer to it. Let's take a seat. I can see his head poking out.
Sitting down.
Yeah. He's got a pretty straight shot down this road.
Talking about, to be honest.
Yeah, no. There must be another one then. See
Sorry.
anything, guy?
I got distracted by a security guard and then fucking. Wait, is there 2 of them down there talking? Look, there he goes on the radio again.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's on the radio, he's probably talking to somebody inside. Why the fuck, if they're right next to each other, why are they using the radio?
I mean, you boys want to try and go around, because I know the area that connects the bridge, there's that little drop off over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know. Just looking at that guy in the boat, he looked like a cocky piece of shit. He had his feet up and everything.
Think so.
I don't know.
The thing is, like, we don't want to find people that are gonna be fucking heroes, you know?
That's
So,
what I'm
like,
saying. Yeah, well, I'm
if they
telling you,
do-
listen, I'm telling you, they're gonna be fucking heroes, yeah. If they're all ex-cops and shit, they're gonna be fucking heroes. That's why
we
you
know which
train
way
them,
we should check out.
you gotta cut them in or something, or you gotta like do where they
So you
don't
know what I
see you,
just
otherwise
seen
it's
right
gonna turn
here?
into a gunfight.
Yeah, and that's the fucking last thing we need. Where does this road go? This could be promising, boys.
And not the White House right there.
It
My
is.
God. Hey,
Yeah,
wow.
over here, up here to the right, but they've got this fucking, this wall right here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this could be a good area for the trucks. I mean, if we find
Yeah,
Look
you
at
pull the
that.
trucks up
Look
right
at that.
here.
stairs right there.
Exactly, this is perfect. I mean, it's this right here. There's a guy right there.
Oh
watch
shit. Should I turn it around?
that. Stack on. Stack on. But this is the spot. That has to be.
Yeah, this is definitely the spot for the truck. Anyway,
It's just, you fucking plan on getting in.
and then look, there's other stairs right here. If we did want to go the boat route, but I don't know where the fuck we could get a boat that's gonna carry all that shit.
That's what I was saying. Like, you can get a boat, but
We
doesn't
need a
mean it's gonna
fucking
be able to
tugboat
carry
or something like that.
everything.
I'm glad we found this. It's not bad.
The only
Think
thing
there's
is,
at most 3 on a shift?
well, you reckon that guy right there? You see that guy right there? You reckon he
Yeah.
went all the way to where we were and back here? Or do you reckon that's a third guy?
Hmm. Has to be a third guy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, shit.
It's a pretty large facility, you know. I don't think they could just do it with 1 or 2. You gotta have someone inside the building, someone at the gate, and somebody wandering, you know?
Yeah. Fuck. Alright. We, it's starting to get fucking daytime anyway. I mean,
I don't know.
the other. I don't know.
To be honest, it's not that big of a compound, which is like, it's kind of a bad thing and a good thing for us. Not a lot of, we don't gotta move much, but they don't gotta move much to spot us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely interesting, you know what I mean? I'm thinking now, like, maybe we should sit there and see if they get off shift. And if there's, like, any sort of window between when the next guards come or what. I don't know. I don't know. Because this is around the time they would switch shift anyway, no? If they
Yeah,
are
no, I
going
get
to
that,
at
but
all.
like, it's also the fact that you're gonna be expecting somebody to come in. You know what I mean? I'd
Yeah.
rather deal with people
Yeah.
that I know are there than be in the fucking middle of it and some guy spots me, and then he goes over his radio.
No,
You know what I
I
mean?
agree. I
Because
agree.
the thing is, if they spy you, the first thing they're gonna do is pull over their radio fucking mic. You're done. You
Yeah.
gotta go. As soon as they do that, you gotta go.
Let's try and count these guys. So there's the one over here in the booth. It's the one we
The
see.
one that walks you back.
And then there's the one that walks around. And we don't know if there's one inside or not.
What about getting fucking like information on any of the workers there? You reckon that's possible?
I mean, we could try. But, I mean, I think I know where their office is, but it's over in fucking
I mean,
Algonquin
you
somewhere.
wanna like, you're shooting for this tomorrow, right?
You said what?
I said you're shooting for tomorrow on this thing, right?
No, I was just shooting for this weekend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we could get it pulled together this weekend. Like, I got everything ready to go practically. I mean, as far as the trucks go, as far as people go, as far as like a buyer lined up for all the shit that we're gonna take. The only thing is the plan. It's pretty fluid because at first, the first day we came down here, we didn't even notice any fucking guards until they were right on top of us. Like, we went straight through the front gate, no one at the booth, no one walking around. And then as we're walking around, as we're checking out the upstairs and shit, we head out that side part and we see fucking flashlights downstairs. We thought it was the fucking cops at first.
Okay, here's my 2 cents, okay? Okay, get those trucks you're talking about. I mean, we have to go through that back entrance no matter what. Truck, boat, whatever it is, okay? Maybe we wait for the guy who wanders around to give us a chance to get up in there. Be a little risky, but we tried to play a little hide and go seek with the guy. You know, move when he moves, don't when he doesn't, you know?
To be honest, that's what I was gonna say as well. I know it's a bit risky, but it's the best way to do it. Just wait for that
I mean,
guy.
if we ain't got no connections or nothing with nobody here, like, what else are we gonna do?
I mean, this
So
is where
happens
this
more
comes
with the
in.
guy.
This is where this comes in. I mean, as I said, I think their office is somewhere in Upper Algonquin. We could just wait there until maybe we recognize one of the same security guards and then try to grab him or something. Fucking intimidate him, but that's 50-50, you know what I mean?
Here's what I have to say. When we get in there, you know, it's gonna be up to us to not get caught. But if we go straight to the fucking office, catch one of them there, what's stopping them from going, hey, these three guys just intimidated me fucking talking about the construction yard.
Here.
It's not worth it to be honest. Listen, real quick, you got pieces lined up if something does go wrong in there?
Yeah, I got some pieces lined up for it. I mean, listen, it's as
No,
I
I get you
said,
don't want
I
that to
don't want it.
happen, but you
I don't
gotta
want it to
have
turn
it.
into a murder rap. You know what I mean? But if it does get there, I'm pretty sure I could get us prepared. But that's
And you
not.
gotta do what
That's
you
not what I
gotta
want to
do,
plan
right?
for.
I mean, nobody's trying to go in there and ruin nobody's fucking family or nothing, but that's just fucking how it
Yeah.
goes sometimes.
I'm saying like, even if I gotta just smack this guy with my fucking barrel or some shit, you know what I mean? I don't want to use the break. It's more of an intimidation because if we're running in there with none, they ain't gonna be scared. They're gonna shoot us.
And are you sure that's not owned by the state and nothing? Like it's a private company?
Yeah, it should be owned by a private company. I mean, they're using private security for it. And as far as I was reading into it, it's some fucking LLC that purchased the place. Now, if it's the government going through fucking 30 different fucking, LLCs and nonprofits and fucking non-government organizations, that's beyond me.
Yeah, no,
But as far
probably
as I
not.
can tell, as far as I had someone look into it, it's private.
that honestly, that's my only concern, right? Because if we go in there and these guys have a fucking speed dial to the feds, we're fucked. We can't do nothing.
No, 100%. And like, I mean, I don't fucking know. Because at first I was thinking, maybe we'll have someone. Because I started thinking about this maybe last week. I was like, what if we have someone try and get hired at the security company? You know what I mean? But then looking into it, they only fucking hire ex-cops and shit. They fucking do all sorts of background checks. I don't know about you boys, but I don't know anybody that's fucking passing a background check. And if they are, they don't got no fucking relevant experience. You know what I mean?
Not on fucking Saboni.
I mean, I could ask around. I'm supposed to be
I don't
getting
know.
with
You
Jimmy
want
on
that
it
many
anyway.
years? You want that many years on it?
That's the other thing is like I'm trying to keep it small and I'm trying to keep it within people I trust. I mean, Ted, I know you from Alderney and fucking Joe. I know I've known you for a little while now and you've helped me out in some tight situations. But I'm trying to keep this close to the ground. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I think
It's
that'd be
probably the
probably
best
for the
in a
best.
type of situation like that.
The second we get, the second we start asking favors from this or that person, the fucking bigger the web gets. And then all it takes is them to catch one fucking string of it, and they'll pull the whole thing apart.
I mean, I really think our only options at this point is go in loud. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Or try and skirt around them. Maybe catch some on a shift change, but then who knows how many. They might have overlapping shifts. They might, might not be great.
Yeah, but what I was saying with that is like, yeah, you try to cut someone in, right? And who's to say that this guy's not waiting for something like this to happen? You know, these fucking ex-cops, they pray for stuff like this.
Can't let nobody be a hero, so.
I think we got a good shot at just staying low and fucking waiting for him to walk past and we slip right through him.
Yeah, but there's no way we're making it out with big coils, so we're gonna have to focus on the little shit in there.
We grab all we can,
Yeah. I mean,
and
if
then
we
we take
take,
it to the truck, and then if we feel like we have an opportunity to take some more or take the bigger thing, I don't know. It all depends on when we're actually inside the joint. You know what
We
I mean?
need to first
yeah,
see if it's fucking
yeah.
possible, you know? We can't have ice bigger than our stomachs.
Because who knows? They could have even unpacked some of the shit from the coils that they were, all stored in and shit, and make it easier for us to just, you know,
Yeah,
haul
I
out of
get
there.
that. But it's not
But
even like it's not light shit. It's
uh,
pretty heavy stuff.
it is heavy shit, and it's gonna take, a few trips and this and that, and I mean, let's say worst case scenario, right? All shit breaks loose. We gotta find out how much time we got. You know what I mean?
The one bad thing about where we're gonna park the trucks is the big ass road that they gotta take to leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or are they able to cut right and hit the bridge? Is that a possibility, or is there a fence there?
Um,
By like 721, you know what I'm talking about? Are they able to cut a right and go on the bridge?
let me see. No, no, there's a
I
fence
think
right
you
there.
have to go down the main street.
There's a fence because remember there's a drop.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way that would work instead of having to worry about because the thing is they call it in, right? And you're bottlenecked by that road. Whereas
Yeah.
like if we could find a way to because the boat idea is not a bad idea. You know what I mean? And now that we know that there's a staircase that we can kind of get shit down, like
We
it's
could
not
Is
the
do the
getting a
worst
boat
boat
idea.
idea
like
with
that
carrying the
possible
small
or what?
stuff. That's the thing.
I mean, we know we got a few friends down at the docks in Albany. I'm sure we could, I could talk to them about getting us a boat from down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know who would
We'd
drive
need a
it though.
pretty big boat.
It'd have to be like a tugboat or something. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who would fucking man it.
Can a tugboat fit under all these bridges and shit? Like, which bridges can it not fit under?
I don't think we'll have a
Well, I
problem getting
mean,
over there.
I'd assume they'd get under all the bridges. I mean,
Oh,
they've got docks over here. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, there's a dock right next to it. I wouldn't think there'd be an issue getting under the bridge.
One thing about the boat is where do you want to unload it?
Now the boat, we could always take it over to Albany and unload it there, but that might be. Hmm, let me think. Because it all depends on if we're seen or not. You know what I mean? 'Cause if like even if they see us at the very end loading shit onto the boat, right? And they call in, hey, this fucking boat just stole all the shit from in here and it's going this way and we head to Albany, they're just gonna wait for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that, but
Fucking
I don't know.
we're on there's fucking 5 separate islands, in the state, like with
We'll
God
go
knows how
anywhere
many
together.
ports. I hear that the fucking police department's struggling a little bit to get guys that'll go to fucking carjackings and fucking a tugboat.
Yeah, it is fair. It's
And those happen every day.
I got a spot in mind for the unloading if you want to do the boat.
where are you thinking?
I don't know what we gotta. I'd have to go over there and look, but I'm just from what I was looking at before. Like postal 923.
923. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Do you think we could park a tugboat on that little dock up there and be able to unload it
Probably.
there?
And if not, we could even probably use 902, though we'd probably have to worry about airport
902 is a bit
security now.
sketchy, yeah.
And if
902 is a
not,
bit
I
fucked.
mean,
What about
the
on
thing is,
charge?
What on Charge Island?
Yeah.
There is that spot there, but the only problem with Charge Island is like we're gonna need a backup spot because that's one of those places it's one way in, one way out.
Yeah,
I've seen
you're
too
right.
many people go down there and fucking get caught by the cops and shit. Mm,
It's also when
just go out to Roxwood for a few days, come back with the fucking boat,
yeah, exactly.
sell it a few days later. You know what I mean? Well,
I mean, you're getting a third party buyer. You're not selling it straight to the guy, right? Straight to no, like,
Where is the
material
seller, by the
collector,
way?
yeah?
no. So I got a guy who's you know, he's giving me a good price on it, but I'm sure I could find other people that'd be interested in shit like that. You know what I mean?
Is he up in Rockford, that buyer?
No, that buyer, he's down over here in fucking in Broker. The thing is, I don't necessarily want to offload it in Broker, just because it's gonna be hot. You know what I mean? If we could find the spot where we can keep that tugboat and fucking lay low for a day or two and then come back. You know what I mean?
Mm. That's the thing. It's where you're gonna put the fucking shit. 'Cause, trucks, you put them anyway. To be honest, but a boat, you gotta kind of pick a spot.
Yeah. Yeah, truck fucking take it anyway. You take the fucking roads you go anyway. Boat makes it a little bit harder, but boat would help us out on the getting away in one piece
Yeah,
aspect.
and it also helps. Not no random bum is gonna rock up on a boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I say we grab the boat, we get the trucks, we offload from the boat to the trucks, and then we split from there. You got two trucks, you take them two different places, then we find the buyer.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all right with offloading anywhere really, as long as we're not seen. But if we get seen, it's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be fucked. Like we're gonna be fucked. We're gonna be juxtaposed between, you know, risking going to a port here in LC and fucking getting caught, or going upstate. You know what I mean? And there's no benefit. There's no, you know, guarantee that we won't just get caught upstate either. But I will say it'll throw them off our tracks. You know what I mean? If we did do that.
What about alibis? Because to be honest, after the whole thing's said and done, I'm good with staying in fucking Rankswood for a couple of days if I have to. I don't know if you got shit to do here, Luce, that you need to be around for.
I mean, it's one of those things that I could always, just let a few people know that I'm not gonna be around, and I'm sure things would be taken care of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, understandable.
I mean, the whole thing about Roxwood though is we're gonna have to, you know, gonna have to case that joint out at some point because I've never been to Roxwood personally.
Yeah, fucking go up there, rent a car, and just fucking drive wherever you want, you know, and stop in the boonies.
Yeah, we should do Roxwood. Roxwood's our
For a
best
couple
bet.
days, you know what
I mean, who even knows? Liberty City Police, do they even communicate with Roxwood? I mean,
Who the fuck knows, honestly? I mean, alright. You know what? We'll stay on a tentative date for this weekend. But I think we should definitely go check out Roxwood first. And I'm gonna see if we can get a buyer lined up either out there or maybe, you know, do something. Because if we were to head straight there after it, right? It does put LCPD at least off our trail. Because LCPD is not gonna go fucking upstate over some shit like that. Especially if we're not hurting anyone or anything.
Yeah,
Like
or
if we,
you're a fucking name, catch a picture of a face or something, you know, they won't.
yeah. Like if someone gets fucking murdered during the whole situation, it's a whole different story. But if we're just taking the goods and going, I'd say us going to Roxwood is very good. like in the way of just not having that much of a trail left behind.
To be honest, guy, I think we've got everything sorted out except actually doing the thing. Because that's just the part where it's unpredictable. You can't really fucking tell what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We can work on that. I'll see if I can get us. I mean, Ted, Joe, how free are you guys for the next few days?
Like I said, tomorrow I should be around. Next day I should be around. But other than that, I'm not.
Yeah. How about you,
Yeah,
Ted?
tomorrow, next day, same thing. Friday,
Okay.
Saturday.
You boys around for a while today?
Yeah, you need to make a few errands
Yeah,
or
a
what?
couple more hours.
Because like if I were to go make a few phone calls and see how fast I could get us, maybe some flight tickets over to Roxwood,
Yeah, do that.
you boys would be good with that for
I'll
tonight?
be around for that. I gotta go to a
Okay.
clothing store and shit. But yeah.
Okay. If you boys want to go sort that out, I'll go up to the house. I'll make a few phone calls. I'll see if we don't know anyone out in Roxwood too. All right.
All right, sounds good.
All right. I
If you,
appreciate you boys helping out with all this. It's
okay, no problem. Just keep us
yeah,
updated,
I
that's all.
appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, of course. This will be a good, good little thing for us. Line our pockets.
Nah, yeah.
All right. I'll leave you boys to it.
Sounds good.